Hey guys, how you doing? It's Coach Tim, Guerrilla Hapkido, with one of my good friends, Edwin. We're both wearing very flashy American-made Origin gis. Today, we're going to connect the dots. What happens when you have a triangle choke fail, or you can't quite get your triangle choke? Should you stick to it and keep trying, or should you use something else, maybe a wrist lock or an arm lock? Step away, put my leg over, trap, belly down, arm bar. Or I have a diamond. He tries to come up. Yeah, he's coming up. I'll push over, hand it to myself, come under, and grab. Okay, the arm lock that we're going to use when we fail with our triangle choke on the ground is going to be the same arm lock, the under the arm bar that we've been doing the last couple of weeks here in Guerrilla Hapkido. So what I mean, he grabs me. The last few weeks, we've showed that we grab, thumb down, we're going to grab the person, and then we're going to tweak. See how his body? And then we added another detail, that instead of going above the elbow, instead of going on the elbow, I'll go right below the elbow and make the elbow part of the focal point, and it brings his body up. Then the next key detail is as he brings his body up and leans forward, I would take my front leg in front of him to give him a place to fall. So I'm going to go right on the elbow, thumb down. I'm going to grab something of him, and I'm going to twerk down and put my foot right in front. When he grabs my wrist, instead of me going ahead and grabbing and bringing him down, I'm going to bring my thumb down, arm right to the focal point of his arm first. Then I'm going to grab low this time. And now instead of me just trying to bring down this way, I'm going to bring this way behind him. Whoa. See how it makes his body move? Now, as I start to push, I'm going to go behind him to help him fall down. Now we're going to show how to do some of those arm locks if we have a failed triangle. Everybody who grapples is pretty used to a triangle choke. Maybe if I was on the bottom and he was in my guard, yeah, I would bring his arm over. I would shrimp away, put my leg over, trap, and get him into a nice triangle. Maybe if he was trying to stand up, go ahead and stand up. I would have him in one of my spider guards. Boom, same thing, bring him down, have him into a nice triangle. But today, we're going to get a little bit more flashy. Some of the non-experienced grapplers might bring this arm straight up. I would kick, turn, kick over, and go for my arm bar. But what if he was an unexperienced grappler, but he was stronger? I try to go for a key lock, pushing. Now as he pushes up, and he pushes me over, boom, and he comes on top. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? As I go for my key lock, he starts to push up. I fall down. I still trap, get over, and I can still have a nice looking triangle. But what happens most of the time is instead of getting a nice triangle, we get this, a diamond, which isn't going to choke him out and he can base up. So as he starts to base up, I'm going to make a choice to still attack that arm. I'm going to turn it so I can grab the wrist. I'm going to reach right under. I'm going to grab onto something. Now, I'll turn away and pull his arm down. I have a diamond, not a triangle. Wrist to wrist, turn, grab something, come down, reach away, belly down, arm bar. Or I have a diamond. He tries to come up. Yeah, he's coming up. I'll push over, hand it to myself, come under, and grab. One more time. I have a diamond, not a triangle choke. He stands up. I grab, pull back like I'm arm wrestling, come through, hand it, and get him into a nice arm lock. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. This has been another episode of Guerrilla Hapkido.